Welcome to Noemi, Oracle Priestess, Bearer of Victories channel. Hello, position number 3, also known as Gemini. Hey, what's happening? So, this is a rune reading, and all positions are connected, all signs are connected. Energy is energy. Again, we are all connected. And so some of the things that I say in some of the readings for all positions will be probably varying by position. But if you take it as a collective reading, the way that you're supposed to, and you watch all the positions and all the signs, there'll be a message in there for you somewhere for all of them. So this is technically a general reading. I say technically because if you don't watch all the readings, you may not get anything that resonates with you. And then you're going to be wondering why. You don't know. I am going on a rant for you, Gemini. However, I just want to make it very clear. If you need an individual reading, you can go to the description box below and schedule an appointment. They're saying, you know how Geminis can be. So, and I kept getting this thing in my head that was saying, the wheel is turning, the wheel is turning. And then I started thinking about the Wheel of Fortune, but like the actual game show. So I don't know. Are you like playing some kind of game that you're going to win big money on it? Because I just keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune, which it could be, the Wheel of Fortune of tarot cards where they talk about the wheel is turning. So I just figured I'd get that out of the way before we started our runes. I'm going to go ahead and pray for us. Archangel Michael, please protect us while we channel the energy for Gemini, position number 3. Archangel Gabriel, please give us the clarity that we need without interruptions and without my own bias. Archangel Seraphon, please give us swift clarity that Gemini needs, position number 3, or whoever it is that's listening. If you are guided to this reading, there is a reason for it. You can subscribe, or comment if you would like to do so, but I'm not here for the views or the numbers. I am here to guide you, and I've been led to do this. So, whatever floats your boat, do what you do. It would be highly appreciated. The exchange of energy is always um, something I look forward to. However, I know the Most High understands. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Ha ha ha. They're not cards, but shuffle the runes a bit. Gemini, position number 3 for love, career, and healing. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put them in the back. For runes, we're going to draw 7 runes. There are 3 pairs. The first pair is for the dilemma. The second pair is for factors and causes. And the third pair is your advice. And then you'll have 1 for outcome. Okay, so we'll go ahead and see what the first one they have for you. Okay. We have Uruz for you. Uruz. And Uruz is strength, and that came out reversed. So strength reversed is weakness. However, you can see it as strength as willpower. So it can be willpower in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you have the Aries in your chart. but we won't get into that. We're going to stick to our runes reading. It's a form of empowering yourself, and that's what we want. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help empower you. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and choose the second one for your dilemma. Okay. You have Manaz, mankind. Okay. And that also came out for Taurus, position number 2. So you could have it highly, you could have Taurus in your chart. You could be dealing with a Taurus. That's why I always say it's important to watch all positions, not for me, but for you to get a better understanding. If you watched all the positions that are done, you'd be able to take notes for each one and then put something together for you, whatever it is the message is supposed to be. All of these readings are divinely guided. Okay. All right then, Gemini, position number 3. So your dilemma you have is the lack of willpower, and you have mankind. And mankind can be seen as a lot of different things. So we're going to continue with drawing the next 2 for your causes and factors so that we could get a better handle on that. And so, because it could have to do with mankind as far as your peers, social order, intelligence, your forethought, your place in your world, your identity. And remember, this is a general reading, but my usual themes are healing, love, and career. And so just take what resonates and share the rest. Okay? We're going to go ahead and draw the factors and causes for Gemini. The factors and causes for Gemini. And we have Wanjo for joy. Okay. Joy. In other readings, there could I'll say the letters and probably go into description, but for Gemini, position number 3, this is how they want me to handle the reading. Just as a caution in case you watch other positions and you're like, but in this position, she said the letters. Well, in this reading, they don't want me to say the letters. They don't really care about that. I don't think it's important. And I just do what I'm told. Elphaz or Elhaz and protection. Wow, I did a reading yesterday. Kind of like a preliminary energy reading for Gemini. I mean, I didn't post it. I don't always post everything that I do. So I did get protection a lot. And so we put that together. So we have factors and causes, and you want to put mankind, social order, intelligence, forethought, and protection. So are you having to protect yourself from others, the thoughts of others, how others perceive you? Are you having to protect your energy? Are you having to protect your joy? Because Wanzhou just came out. So factors and causes. If we're looking at it as a factors and causes, joy, protection. Why are you protecting yourself from being happy? Or are you protecting yourself? I guess it's kind of in a sense, are you keeping yourself, right? Because in order to interpret the energy through the symbols, it seems that you're holding back. That is the word that I would use as the cause and factor. You're holding back, but it's more your willpower. The lack of willpower is holding you back from your joy. So you're being held back from your joy, Gemini. We'll move into the third pair for your advice. Position number 3. Okay. Was World Tree. Was World Tree. Okay. Strength, reliability, and dependability. Again, this is something that Taurus got as well. So your advice is to be strong, be dependable, and be reliable. But rely on your knowledge, on your wisdom. That's what I'm getting, on your light, on who you are. Even though you feel that you don't know who you are or where you're going, this could be past, present, or future influences. There is a sense of awakening and a transformation, and you not accepting that. That's what I'm feeling in the energy. I'm feeling that you're being held back from your joy because of the lack of strength that you're showing, because of the lack of willpower. Victory is around the corner. I'm feeling victory is around the corner. Let's go ahead and get your last one. We have 1 pair, 2 pair. Okay, yeah. One more that goes with your advice. The Gemini, position number 3. Oh, that's not it. It's over here. Gift. Jibo. Jibo or Gebo. Gifts, generosity, and balance. Be kind to yourself. Accept the gifts. Accept your light. And come into balance with who you are so that you are able to be dependable, be reliable, be strong. Protect your energy. That is just something that even in a preliminary energy that I pulled even yesterday, it's a sort of way of thinking that give the people who deserve your time your time. And I mean, who's to say or choose what's deserving or who's not deserving? But the thing is, if somebody is draining you and you're doing something and you're not getting something in return, it doesn't make you a bad person if you say, today I don't feel good and I don't want to do that. Instead of you doing something for somebody and then you're like, gosh, I'm so tired. And then you don't do that thing that makes you happy. And then you have a lack of willpower to do what it is that you should be doing on your path and on your journey. So, like, my question is, who's keeping you from your journey? And, there's just a sense of sassiness that I'm feeling from your ancestors right now. They're like, you know what you need to do and you're not doing it. And it's so annoying. Sorry. That's what I'm getting. They're just like, bro, what are you doing? And so the lack of willpower is not externally imposed, it's self-imposed. Like, I see kind of like blindfolds over your eyes and your hands are not even tied up. You could just take the blindfolds off. You even just you know where you're going. You've been there before. So just accept what they have for you. That's what they're saying. Let's go ahead and see what the outcome is for Gemini, position number 3. What is the outcome? Harvest. Harvest. Victory. Harvest. I mean, obviously, the outcome, if you listen to yourself and do what you're supposed to do, when it comes to your healing, when it comes to love and career, all of the above, one of them, whatever resonates with you, you will reap what you sow. That is just heavy in this reading. Like, you will reap what you sow. And so you have to be careful of what you're planting, right? The seeds that you're planting, there's going to be seeds that are going to, when you plant, and let's say, for example, you plant an apple tree, you're gonna get apples. But it just depends on whether or not, where you got those seeds from, how much water, how much sun. You can't really control that part. And so you must be careful to rely on that apple tree for sustenance or for everything. Because when you're sowing, there's a multitude of things that could happen for the reaping season, for your harvest. And so make sure that when you're planting on solid ground. I'm really getting the sense of, you need to get grounded and you need to get rooted in what it is that you want to do. You need to put that forward and you need to execute it. And because the harvest is coming, like, so depending on what you've done, like they're saying, don't be surprised at the harvest. So if you've, planted well, if you sowed well, then what you're going to reap is going to be beyond your imagination, Gemini, position number 3. And you must protect yourself and protect your energy now before that happens. Because there will be plenty of people in um, love and career that's going to want to get a piece of that proverbial pie, right? So I'm going to go ahead and close your reading with a card, a side of yourself that you will be encountering. This energy could be on the horizon. So I'm going to pull a card, and Gemini, position number 3, a side of yourself that you could be encountering for the next week or so. A side of yourself that you could be encountering. Let's see. A side of themselves that Gemini can be encountering. Okay. And they're wanting one more. There we go. Okay. Yeah. You're going to be encountering a side of yourself that's authentic. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of being your authentic self. And you're going to find yourself saying yes to things that you've never said yes to before. You're going to find yourself saying no to things that you've never said no before. And then you're just going to find yourself doing random things. But know that you can handle this and do it with patience. Have patience with yourself and your harvest. Thank you for watching today, Gemini. I hope this reading helped someone. Be well.